Hello and welcome to another 5th grade math lesson. This is going to be the last math lesson for this week. You should have 4 of them, and we're going to be studying the least common multiple. Least common multiple. Another way to think about that is to call it the LCM. So during this lesson, if you hear me say LCM, I'm talking about the least common multiple. Well, what is a multiple? A multiple is what you get when you go down the multiplication chart, okay? So let's start with some basics. The multiples of 1 are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's easy. Multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Not too hard. Multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Let's do one more set so you get a hold of it. Multiples of 4 are going to be 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. All I'm doing is just going down my multiplication chart. Another way to think of a multiple is just counting by that numbers. You remember doing that in 1st and 2nd grade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. All right. Well, let's say you get a group of numbers. Let's take a look at 4 and 6. Something that helps me with finding the least common multiple is to make a T-chart. A T-chart looks like a sideways T. We're going to be using them a lot in math class this year. Well, let's start listing off the multiples of 4. Hey, we just did that before. Do you remember? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Let's stop there. Now let's go down to 6. Let's start listing off the multiples of 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Let's stop there. I'm going to change colors. Now what we're going to do is we're going to circle all the numbers that are in common on the list. So look at the top of the T-chart and the bottom. Do you see any numbers that are in common? I see 12 appears up here and down here. I see 24 appears up here and down here. All right. Now we found the common multiples. Multiples were the list of, going down the multiplication chart, common multiples are which ones do they have in common amongst each other? 12 and 24. Now we're going to look for that LCM, the least common multiple. Well, between 12 and 24, which is the least of these? What I mean is, which one's smaller? Very good. You know that 12 is smaller. So the least common multiple of 4 and 6 is going to be 12. Very good.